across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sound in the fog. It's time for football in Foxborough. Got a good one here today as part of our John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Series between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off and running from Gillette. On the return, here's Travion. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. And don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground.
Others on Skybridge? There goes your iPhone, bro. Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky your iPhone didn't keep running away. You're lucky your iPhone didn't fall off, bro. What in the frick?
And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of
Dude, if I was to fall, I know if I was to fall and I'm still a harnessing, that would genuinely scare the hell out of me.
And ultimately dislodge.
Guys, if you were watching this video,
see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Quick throw completed by May. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9.
Oh.
3rd and 1.
Bro, you're doing too much. What even just happened? What was that? How do you fall 3 times in a row? How did he fall 3 times in a row?
Trying to sneak May.
Oh no. See, this would be me. This is how scared I would be. I can't even lie. I would be terrified.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Devin White hauls him down.
If you were watching this video on November,
like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Oh my God, taking damage on a bridge is crazy. She definitely lost some of her HP from that one. She definitely lost HP from that one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the
Guys, if you're still watching this video, comment the word Happy Thanksgiving, because I am recording this video on Thanksgiving.
You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found.
Guys, if you are seeing this video on November 27th, Happy Thanksgiving. Make sure to spam the comments, or I will come for you. Don't mess with me, guys.
10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
But this guy, this dude is playing with his life. Or like he's playing with the soccer ball and his life. What the frick, man?
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ranking best trampoline moments of all time?
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Oh
decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Oh, no.
On that first down run. Here's
Oh, no.
6. From the
What?
gun, it's May.
That was definitely AI, so that wasn't even funny.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game.
I hate
it's gonna be first and goal now.
17 yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Henderson. And who gets up for a gain of about 4?
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone.
Yeah.
Another run might not be so lucky.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
And the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next.
QB sneak coming. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
A tie in baseball, Kate, well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak, well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Where's something festive?
Trying to throw for it with May. This is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get running.
I want to those things.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after.
Finish your laundry, bro.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
You can't technically wear anything, but I would still like to make it. Yeah.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Dylan Laube on the return. Jukes away from one. Now bottling up just as he gets it to the 30. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And leading them out. You and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013. Coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because of a stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that you have.
Stuff on dude.
Right to the air with Smith. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to bring my PS5
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
So we can play games when we're bored.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw call from the defense. Well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down.
Don't worry, baby.
Again,
I know how to
partner,
do
but
it.
they decline it. So that's going to bring up fourth down.
But we were playing. We literally were giggling.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Keep it far away.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
My dad texted me.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Here's made in the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
And they're like 40 minutes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Okay, well, I need to
Now
finish
May
the
on
call.
3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to go down
I'll be
right
down
along
with one.
midfield strike.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Ranking best trampoline moments of all time. Oh god, this is not gonna end well. This is not gonna... That was just AI though, guys. That was a... Bruh, that's literally AI generated.
Now for the second time this game, we get
Hell
the
no.
Raiders offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just
Galaxy
yet.
Z
Three
flip?
plays and a punt on their opening drive.
No. Oh my god. Oh my... Dude, that has to be AI too. Oh
Las
my
Vegas
god.
offense is set. 1st and 10.
No.
A play fake. Now Smith.
YouTube, please don't get mad at me.
He had it for a moment.
That was AI generated too.
Loose, incomplete.
That was actually kind of that was actually kind of scary.
Here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause: an inability to consistently
Backrooms?
find and exploit any
How could she
opening.
possibly go to the
Very
backrooms
sound
from
defensive
this?
game plan.
Oh, that's how. Alrighty. Guys, if you're still watching this video,
Into the hands of Tyler Lockett.
guys, this video is being uploaded on Thanksgiving, so spam the comments with...
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I know the
Guys, this video is going to be uploaded on Thanksgiving, so spam the comments. Happy Thanksgiving. Also, comment what your favorite dish at Thanksgiving dinner is.
But that was the epitome of courage to make that
Definitely got caught.
and make the catch.
What did I miss? Oh!
He's going to bring this down.
Bro just flung her.
Big gain, 14 on the play.
Dude, that guy needs to be fired.
First down.
What was he thinking?
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back,
Helicopter?
and those 3 added blockers.
No.
Just the element they needed to spring that run.
All set to go now from the 35. Smith on first down.
Yo, how do you even land like that?
Stick it in nicely by Brock
That dude's
Bowers.
gonna have internal
They
issues.
stop him.
He's gonna have internal damage.
18-yard line. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here. 3rd down. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. Maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
One here, they've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. May now from the gun. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Made a throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Offense looking to convert.
Howdy, everybody.
To the line, 3rd down.
Hope y'all had an amazing Thanksgiving.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Because believe it or not, I'm actually filming this video on Thanksgiving.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
So before the video starts, comment down below, Happy Thanksgiving.
As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video. Today, we are reacting to exploring the scariest hotels on Google Maps. This video is by Brent Rivera. I'm not gonna lie, I hate this dude. This dude is obnoxious. But I'm putting my pride aside today and sitting down and watching a Brent Rivera video. Along with you guys, of course.
It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Smith.
But before today's video starts, I just want to say Happy Thanksgiving because I am recording this the day before Thanksgiving. As you can see, I got like the little Thanksgiving lights turned on.
And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
So make sure you comment down below Happy Thanksgiving. And let's hop right into this thing.
To transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it too.
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Roy Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots,
guys, look how many dislikes this video has. It has almost 10,000 dislikes. Mind you, it only has 60,000 likes. Damn, bro, people really don't like this guy. Let's see why, I guess. And so they found these on Google Maps, I guess. Brent Rivera did. I feel like this is a good video idea. Oh.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Bro, low-key the dream, though, as a YouTuber, having enough money to travel countries and record videos. That is the dream, I'm not going to lie.
The Raiders headed out on offense. Little time.
Don't worry, I will keep watching.
And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead.
And in mine. That's a hotel? Huh? Alright. Bro, why did I think that was air for a second? Oh!
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Is that why it's the scariest hotel on Google Maps?
Now Smith,
I don't think I would want to go there.
Short pass brought in.
Mines are so
and
interesting.
They're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook 1st down.
Oh, the hotel is in the mine. I thought it was that little
create space to take that shot down
house outside. Okay. Alright, that does make it a little more spookier. Are they actually going to spend the night there?
From the gun, Smith finds him over the middle.
Caves are so
and he'll
spooky.
pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage.
On the way to your hotel room. There's no way y'all are staying in that overnight.
In every situation.
Imagine the elevation on your ears. That would hurt. That's all I care. That's all I'm thinking.
Smith on first down. Rolling into enemy territory. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've
Dude,
got.
I wonder if they had to like sign a bunch of waivers before doing this. Also, where did they find this Google Maps? I don't think you can find a hotel like this in Google Maps. Hotel of Doom and Despair. That's just the warm-up? So what happens if you have a medical emergency while staying in that hotel? You gotta fly outside of that cave, take 45 minutes.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12
Don't bring your
seconds
pregnant
remaining.
wife to this place.
Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up second down.
Nah, that's where that's a lot. Yeah, I would not jumping it. I'm not jumping into no abyss. Hell no. I was like, that's how we get down?
10. Again, it's Smith.
Bro, we know you're excited. We know you're excited.
Absolutely fires this one right.
Big old smirk on your face.
And he has it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal,
good,
less
bro.
than a yard away from the
I'm
end
good.
zone.
All right, Kate, thanks
Yeah, you're
very
alive
much.
until it
Welcome in, everyone,
snaps.
to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which
Why
side
is
can
Brett
establish
so
some
hated?
tempo in the third quarter.
Like, he's
as we're
been
ready
around
to
forever.
kick
He's
off
kinda
the
like
second
the
half.
All Brothers.
Back
I'm not
out
even
to
gonna
our
lie.
commentary
Like the
team,
same era.
Kit Scott and Brock Hewer.
He is kind of annoying, but like,
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in
that was the
Orlando.
scariest thing
We're
you've
back
ever done
looking
in
at
your whole life,
a
jumping
two-score
in
game
any
here,
of
Brock,
this.
as our third quarter gets underway.
That was the scariest thing you've ever done in your life? Jump in the abyss? Alright, alright. Guys, comment down below if you would do this, because they're not even at the halfway point. Low key.
It's Amir
I don't think I
White
can do
on the
that.
return. And that's going to set
What do
them
you mean
up
you're not
just
even at
beyond
that?
their own 20.
Race off. At the halfway point.
That passing
Ah.
game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead.
An hour and a half. Dude, I wonder how safe this cave actually is, because I know caves get flooded. And like, if you're in the cave,
Las Vegas
well, it starts to
offense
flood,
is
you're gonna
set.
drown.
First and 10.
And if it takes you an hour and a half to get through, Captain,
First
pretty
play is going to be a give to Jensen.
likely that could happen.
Escapes the defender.
That's kind of cool.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
That looks actually kind of fun.
It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Las Vegas first
Bro dropped all his stuff. Oh, hell no. He dropped all his drugs, probably, let's be honest. Check.
Las Vegas.
No frills,
That's it?
Nothing fancy. That was just
Okay,
a good old offensive
okay.
line dominated
I think
in
that's
the
what I saw in the
trenches.
beginning of the video. I
Let's
think
get
I
to
got
the second
confused,
level
thinking
and beyond.
that was on the outside of the cave, like near the entrance. I don't know why I thought that, but it's inside the cave.
Connects on the
Oh, that's
crosser.
kind of...
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Yo, how did they even build that down?
18-yard
How the
gain.
frick did
And the
they
Raiders
build
are gonna
that?
have a first down.
How did they get all the materials?
I can promise
How did they
you
get all the
that's one of
materials
those
down
play-action
there?
plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking,
Yeah.
man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And
The rest of the hotel?
And he's brought down. They
What's
can
in the
mark
rest of the hotel?
14. The big play nets him 17 yards.
They got a sky in there because you won't be able to see the actual sky because you're 2,000 feet underground. Clever.
Called
Clever.
specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Wow.
From the red zone on first.
Okay, buddy.
He takes it himself. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You guys think something spooky is going to happen? Nah, bro. The only spooky thing is Brett Rivera being with
As
y'all.
long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good
This is
job
kind of
of seeing
sweet,
the
though.
field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Like, honestly, I know it's an hour and a half hike, but I would genuinely do this. As soon as you get the guy to do it with you every single time, I would do this. This looks sick.
Well, we all knew what was coming.
I
When
know.
they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the
What?
rock
They got a
in.
restaurant,
Old school
too?
Touchdown.
What the
I just
frick, bro?
sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing
Yeah,
cute.
dinner
Here's
served.
our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
What is this? Does Brett Rivera have his own food, too? Does Brett Rivera have his own food company, too? This dude thinks he's
Here we go.
Mr. Beast.
Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for two.
The Raiders will line up.
They send him straight up the middle. Ooh, and he can't
All right.
shake the defense. They
I'm
track
gonna
him down
watch,
in the
though.
backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Why not?
Well, I know we normally look for where the
I think I
breakdown
could.
occurs
I think I
here,
could guess
but
why they would
I think
call
he
it
just made a really
Maybe
good
because
play
it's a lot
defensively
in
to
there's
get
lines
back
that
there.
live.
Yeah, you
Either
got your
inside it or
statement. He
outside it. I'm
absolutely
assuming from
did.
this
That
photo,
defender was
outside,
reacting. Go
but
shoot your shot.
just a
And that is
speculation.
teaching tape for that.
Ooh. Oh. This is sick. There's just a bunch of watch rooms for to see lions. I don't get how this is scary. I guess that could be kind of scary. Like the video? What? Okay, that's not. That's a little small. But that is sick. What? I want to go there. What the freak?
Fielded at the 7.
What the freak?
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. That lead already smaller
Seems
than it was
peaceful
at the break,
until
Brock,
a
and they're gonna
lion
face a little
breaks the
pressure now
glass
in this
and
opening
eats you
series.
while you sleep. Oh. Oh. He wasn't coming for y'all, though. He was coming for that piece of meat in front of the window. Whatever that was.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
You need to survive until 9. What do you think is going to happen?
Here's Henderson. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right
These
on
guys are
schedule.
clowns. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I would want to be completely naked while I
2nd and 6.
sit in front of a bunch of lions. You know, that's probably a little tempting for them on their part. But, I mean, it's kind of a cool concept. It was a little strange.
It's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the
Ooh,
field.
those lions are
Let's see what this flag is all
scary,
about.
too. Oh.
Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance.
Oh, it's got lion underwear. Oh, Lee.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Oh.
Air it out on 3rd.
Oh.
One's complete
I
over
don't
the
feel
middle.
bad for those
They're
lions,
gonna bring him
though.
down just
They
beyond
probably
the
just get
30
tormented
and
all the
31.
time by people
Those little short
staying in the
throws
hotel.
are a high
Staying in
percentage
the
and
hotel.
certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away.
There's a gorillas, dude? Giraffes? Okay, wait, this is kind of cool. This is actually kind
The
of cool.
coverage team is there as he fields it. So
Gorillas are mean, though.
on that return before he stopped. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot.
Yo,
on
I
their
want to meet
last
a
drive.
gorilla.
Not
Break.
sure we're going to see that call come out here again.
Bro, the gorillas are just like these YouTubers. They low-key act the same.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Giving this to
Nice.
Genty. Has some daylight through the 40. And to stop his way as he drives this
I
to
don't know
the
if that was a good idea, bro.
43. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the
I mean, it's no different from camping.
Those unsung heroes.
But you never know if there's a bear outside your tent while you're
Let's
camping.
give
So
them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
yo, roaring. Okay, that's
Isn't
just
holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance
Oh.
here to make up here on second down.
all the boys, all the homies in the same bed.
There's the danger,
Ain't no
Kate.
way.
When you put
Anyways,
the
though,
ball
guys,
in the
thank you
air,
so
how
much for
many
watching
times do we
today's
see these
video.
coordinators when you get a nice run,
I do have
they
a
gain
huge
some steam on the
announcement
ground,
because I
stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts and reacts well with the sack.
Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If y'all want to continue to watch this video, the link will be down in the description. Go show Brent Rivera some love, and I have a huge announcement.
Field now, Brock. This is second and long.
Me and my editor are currently working hard on
Genty from the gun.
making a video.
And he's across
Should be
midfield
releasing
into
sometime in
Patriots
December.
territory.
Dates are
Pick up
still
4 yards, and
dates
that
are
leaves them with
still
third
to
and
be
14.
continued.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays.
Some-
It's a sign
It should
it's a quick
release
push up front
sometime
and
in
this running
December.
back
All I'm
is
going to
seeing
say is
the
it's going to be
lanes
my
and paying
best
them off.
video
Patriots into the dime.
and to look
Third
out
down.
for it. More info coming soon, obviously. But guys, join my membership down below, like, subscribe, and I will see y'all next weekend. New videos every Saturday. I gave up on the Wednesdays, too.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're sharing it 4th and long.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Maine looking to throw. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. Galloping inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
That's no bueno.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Smith setting the throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts his offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, Smith. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's caught at the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
61 yards. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Smith to the air now. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
You know, there's a little bit of the risk of a 50-50 ball in the end zone. Some of these defenders today, man, they can elevate with the best of them. That's one they got away with. It should have been a pick and a touchback.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Sends this to the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll start this series with an option left. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Henderson here from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. And that's the second one used by the defense in this half. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Sticking with Henderson. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots with a comfortable 12-point lead. Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Offense led out by Geno Smith. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Now Smith. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
1st and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he's gonna slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's gonna be 2nd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Actually.
Going the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Smith. This one is taken in by Thornton. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Dude, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down. So this is a win for the Patriots. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players. Big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not but you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
I'm eating Indian food and editing a YouTube short. I bet you somebody else in the world is doing this right now. Huh? You're eating Indian food and making a YouTube short?